And you've done it with a precision that must have been noted all through the city of Patna, and especially by our commander-in-chief, His Highness Mir Qasim, Nawab Governor of Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. It makes my heart proud. It is a Swiss German heart, though the uniform in which you see me does not give it away. Make no mistake about that. I love being here in Hindustan, but the demands I make of you as military men are European. To be exact, Swiss German. I expect nothing less than the efficiency of the finest clock. The recent victory of our Imperial Bengal Army over the rebel forces of the British East India Company, in which we took 52 British prisoners, was largely due to our brigade. Major Benedict, why do they not applaud?
Colonel, they need more than compliments. They haven't been paid in 3 months. They're upset.
So, I've just been to see our Commander-in-Chief, Mir Qasim, about various matters, including your arrears of pay. But it was not a good moment to speak to him. The treasury has been emptied 3 times by that scoundrel Clive, and now led by him, the English refuse to pay taxes or customs duties. They're trying to provoke an all-out war in the hope of defeating Mir Qasim. If they succeed, they will install a puppet in its place. Then they can pass what laws they like, favoring their own greed. They might even get the Emperor in Delhi to recognize an Englishman as Nawab Governor of Bengal.
Robert Clive, Nawab of Bengal.
So you see, we must prepare for war, and not bother Mir Qasim with trifling matters at this moment.
Colonel, our wages are not a trifling matter. We must be paid.
Captain Saleur. It is not done in my brigade for a captain to interrupt his commanding officer. This is not the French army.
I speak for all the men, 2,700 Indians and 273 Europeans. We are soldiers, we cannot fight on empty stomachs.
Does he speak for you too, Benedict? Then I must consider this a mutiny of my troops.
No, Colonel. We are with you as always. If your intention was opposed to ours, that would be mutiny. But clearly you do intend to pay us.
Of course, as soon as possible. But in order to obtain our wages and double, we must fulfill an order given by Mir Qasim that is rather difficult to carry out. We must take an action that I do not think is necessary.
It is up to you, Colonel, to decide what is necessary and what is not necessary. We wish only to present you, shall I say, a burning reminder. For this purpose, the troops have deputed your oldest comrade in arms and your youngest officer. Major Benedict, have you brought the rope?
Aye.
By God, if you intend to hang me.
No, sir, nothing so crude or fatal. Do you remember the test of obedience you put us through when we joined your brigade?
Nothing is as hot as a cannon that has just been fired, and it grows hotter in the Indian sun.
A strong man can develop the will to obey any command.
Now, sir, please remove your trousers.
My trousers? Heavens, no.
Then we will have to remove them for you.
Stay back, Captain. I don't know what indignity you plan.
Men intend to see you tied astride the cannon without your trousers.
Oh, no. They want to burn my balls.
I'm afraid you have no choice, sir.
Filthy ruffians. How can you do this to your own commander? You wouldn't use that on your superior officer?
Yeah, when comes down. For 3 months' pay I would. Get on that cannon.
Listen to me, man. I know that for its loyalty to me, the brigade has a right to make certain demands. Every time I ask Mir Qasim for the money, he says, I'll pay you double but execute my orders first. We've been through so much together, Benedict. From the beginning,
Aye, sir.
Now this too. Oh God, if I could only avoid it.
What does he mean?
You know soon enough what I mean. Then we'll see what metals you're made of. You bastards, you scum of the earth whom I trained into the finest of soldiers. You have my word. The brigade will receive its wages and twice over tomorrow morning. And now dismiss the troops, Captain Salur.
Company dismissed!
My thighs are well and truly burned.
Walter, it is you who made this grilling of the flesh a tradition.
Mock me by all means, Benedict. But remain my friend, and I shall lead you to fortune. Do you remember that day 20 years ago when you and I, as sailors bound for China, jumped ship and swam ashore? Now we own a brigade. Though I sometimes think the brigade owns me.
Among the English prisoners, there is a doctor.
Have him brought to my house. One man has to be left alive to carry back the news. With his help, I shall be well by tonight.
You will be well, and the world will be unwell.
What was that?
So it is true. Our ranks are buzzing with the rumor.
An army in India is like a moving bazaar, full of gossip.
And slander. Major Jadhav and Captain Ramzan Ali asked to be excused this morning. They couldn't bear to be in your presence.
They're weak. A soldier must be without emotion. I could have them court-martialed, flogged.
But why them?
To see if Mir Qasim was right. He said no Indian had the stomach for the deed. His own officers refused to do it.
Refused an order from Mir Qasim.
They said as soldiers they kill in combat. They offered to kill the British prisoners, all 51 officers, if we armed the prisoners first. Mir Qasim could hardly count them as that.